let's talk about a specific deal. CoreWeave has really struck the imagination of Wall Street in so many ways. It's down today, but really it's up more than 4 times since its IPO. It's incredible. This is a company that you lent to, that there were a lot of questions about the capital structure heading into the IPO, yet it's kind of blown people away. What does that say about the next set of private equity-backed, debt-heavy IPOs around the corner?
I mean, the CoreWeave transaction was interesting for us because it was a GPU financing, in fact, first of its kind in terms of back in July of 23, developing a solution for these companies to buy more compute power. And ultimately, we did a GPU financing for CoreWeave to essentially buy thousands, tens of thousands of NVIDIA chips to ultimately deliver that compute. I do expect more of those type of transactions because if you believe in this massive AI revolution, to be able to, for the hardware and the infrastructure to support that, we, as Tac Ops and more broadly as Blackstone, can be the, if you will, selling the picks and the axes in the respect of this AI gold rush. So to your point, in that theme around AI, digital infrastructure, it is, I think, a quite positive place to be in terms of cap-heavy businesses where we could finance into that growth.
I want to switch gears for a second, get your view on something else you're working on over at Blackstone. You're one of the main people that's making it possible for a broader amount of investors to get into private equity. This has been long an institutional business, and Blackstone and everyone else is trying to figure out how to make it more retail friendly. How far can that go? And is there demand right now, given, you know, the volatility we're seeing in markets, the high rates, the concerns around private equity? What are you seeing?
We think it can be massive. And the backdrop for us is, for over a decade, we've been seeking kind of to deliver solutions for individual investors, recognizing that individual investors should get the same benefit of private markets that institutions have gotten for decades, which is to say better returns over cycles, more diversity, bigger investable universe. All of those should be available to individual investors. So we've been thinking about solutions for those individuals for a long time. We've done this in real estate and credit. We recently launched our private equity strategy for individual investors about 18 months ago, and we have been enthusiastic about it, and we think increasingly individuals are enthusiastic about it because, again, the investable universe and just the diversity, I think, lends itself to what they want. And I think heretofore, what they've lacked is accessible products, and so we've developed those accessible products. So we do think this is a massive trend, and it will only grow, and we're going to kind of continue to develop solutions for those individuals.